The signature control in the UX component is obviously useful for capturing signatures, but the same control has other uses as well, as this video shows. So in this particular use case here, we have a signature capture control where we're asking a customer to indicate the areas where they have pain by annotating image that is used as the background of the signature image here. So let's go here, for example, and look at another record. So here's Frank Jones, and the areas that is affecting Frank are his head, his stomach, and his hand. So let's go now and create a new record, and we'll just go here and we'll just type in, say, Tommy Lee, and let's indicate here that Tommy's problem is with his knee. So we'll go ahead now and say accept, and then we'll go ahead now and save the record. So what's happened right now is we've saved the record, we've created a new record in the database. You can see there's the primary key of the record that was just added, and we've stored in the database in the binary field this annotation. So the actual image itself, which is the backdrop to this annotation, is not stored in the database. All that is stored in the database is the annotation, and this image of the person is the backdrop. So let's go now and see how we set this up. So you can see how we have a data bound UX component. We're bound to a table called signature capture that has a control called ID, a control called name, a field called ID, a field called name, and then a field called sig PNG, which is a binary field. And those three table fields are bound to the corresponding controls on this UX component. The actual annotation control over here has been set to be a signature capture control. But now let's take a look at how we configured the signature capture control. So first of all, you can see here we've gone to the stroke color, which is the color with which the user actually writes on top of the canvas, and we've changed from the default black color to red. So that's when we start writing on the canvas, we're going to be writing using red. We've set the height and the width of the signature capture area to be 300 pixels by 165 pixels, because that happens to be the size of the background image that we're using. And then you can see that we've also gone and set the size of the container, the outer container, which is the signature capture plus all the buttons as well. But then the interesting part here is the inline style for the signature capture area, for the canvas, and for the image. And if we go here and look at the inline style here, we can see that we've set the background image to be URL body.jpg, which is the bitmap that contains the image of the body, and then we've said background repeat, no repeat. So this is standard CSS here to display an image as the background of some element like a div. So this is the background for the canvas, and then this is the background for the image. So when we first go into preview mode, if there's an existing signature, then we're displaying the image. So we're not displaying the canvas here, we're displaying the image, but we're still using the background, which is the actual body. So if I were to go now back, for example, to the background here and remove this code temporarily, so let's go there and remove the code. So now when we're viewing an existing record, we see the portions that were marked and saved to the database, but we don't see the background image. So the point that I'm making here is that what is stored in the database is just the annotation, not the background image. So the ability to set the background image for the canvas and also for the image that is displayed behind the annotation allows you to use the signature capture controls control in ways completely unrelated to actually capturing signatures. In this case, we're just simply capturing annotations that are displayed on top of an image. Thanks very much for watching.